Hi guys, Eniola Sto here reporting for LoriSupergirl.com, coming to you from Filmhouse Cinemas Lekki for the MTV Sugar Season 4 premiere. Now, MTV's socially conscious show, MTV Sugar, is around for its 4th season, like I said, and I'll be talking to some of the stars of the show about what to expect this time around on the show. There's a lot to discuss, there's a lot to talk about, so let's get the show started. One of the stars of this season of MTV Sugar, the one and only Tobi Bakre. Tobi, how you doing?
I'm great. MTV Sugar, so we're bringing the sugar.
You're everywhere. Yeah, in fact, sugar is synonymous with your name. Let's not mention the other sugar, but you get me, right?
Okay.
Well, yeah, coming soon, don't worry. But hey, you're in this season, the 4th season of MTV Sugar. What was it like? Tell us a little bit about your character.
I played the role Segun Yanu, which is more like a freshly married couple. I'm a new husband, so
Right.
to say. So it's more of what you would witness, or some of the issues you witness in a new marriage. So some of the things that are being addressed, some of the things we have to just playing a good example. I don't want to give out too much. I prefer people who just watch, but unlike what you guys think, I can be a great sweet husband, and you see that in MTV Sugar.
Now, no, Tobi, what should people expect from this season of MTV Sugar?
I don't think there's any year MTV Sugar disappointed. So this is going to be another year of no disappointment. And now I'm just looking forward to us having all that positive conversation. Let's take it out of MTV Sugar and have those conversations online. Let's share our experiences and let's all just learn from each other. MTV Sugar will pinpoint and showcase some of the issues in our society, but it will be really nice for us to now discuss it further and share experiences.
I'm here with the one and only Bolly Lomo. Bolly, you're looking sharp as usual. How you doing?
Very much appreciate it. I'm great.
Now, MTV Sugar has been around for a while, and there's always an underlying theme of consciousness and awareness about sex and STDs and whatnot for young people. What do you think about the message every season? I'm sure the message won't be any different this season. What do you think about it?
I think it's important that these conversations are had because a lot of people try to shy away from the conversation, especially like Nigerians and Nigerian parents. They don't want to speak about sex, about STDs.
I'm with the executive producer for Sugar, MTV Sugar, Georgia Arnold.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, Georgia. So, season 4, what's new this season? Sugar has been around for quite a while and it's been doing quite well. How do you keep it fresh? What's new this time around?
Well, I think in the last season we left with a lot of unfinished stories. So number one is we got to carry on telling those stories.
Right.
But then we've also introduced some new characters as well. And the new characters come from all walks of life. The thing about MTV Sugar is our audience loves us. They love us because we work so closely with MTV. So the music soundtrack's amazing. We've got Larry Gaga, who's produced the soundtrack. But also because we tell stories that come from our audience's mouths, it's their stories. We just turned it into drama. So I think they really see their lives reflected. What we know is that if you watch MTV Sugar, you are twice as likely to get tested for HIV. We've seen STIs drop by nearly 60% amongst young women. And also men are saying that after watching MTV Sugar, they're less violent. So
what MTV Sugar does that no other platform I know is able to do is to deliver in an entertaining way all of this very, very serious messaging. And the post-campaign analysis we've done for previous seasons show that the results have been amazing.
In terms of Sugar being a vehicle to communicate, safe sex and all those things, how effective do you think it is?
I think it's very effective. I've had people approach me in real life and be like, Weki, we understand how you must be feeling living with HIV, but everything will be all right. And sometimes you want to explain and be like, that's not the case. But what it suggests is that, the story and the character resonates with them and they connected to a point that they believed in the truth of the character. So at the end of the day, they're learning from just watching and believing the truths of the character. So I think it's doing very well in terms of educating and entertaining as well.
It's your choice where the journey takes you.
I just got out to cinema seeing MTV Sugar season 4. Saw a little bit of it premiere, and I can tell you for a fact that it was a whole body of intelligent work, great piece of art, tells a great story, and of course it teaches youths and young people out there to be safe, practice safe sex, and it teaches, I'll give you this one for free. Teaches you to be able to choose the right contraceptive.
It was amazing. The acting, as always, was phenomenal. And they gave us a little documentary clip about 2 people. They showed us Priscilla's story and they're going to show us somebody else's later. And I thought everything was absolutely amazing.
Like, played the character Barbie. Look out for Barbie, okay? MTV Sugar is one content that doesn't just entertain you. It educates and it informs you. There are loads of wrong information out there flying all around the world, and MTV Sugar is content to correct that, to help you learn, relearn, and unlearn. Because a lot of young people are just getting information from the people who do not even know. So with MTV Sugar, you get to relax, enjoy yourself, and get the right information, and of course, get to know the places that you can go to when you're in certain situations.
What I enjoyed was good filming, proper filming, like it's happening in Nigeria, and so it goes to show a lot, to tell a lot to people out there. Message in it. It's very important for us to know, as parents and Nigerians, that our youths and our children, they should be told what to do. They should be listened to. They should not see anybody too young to ask any question, because that's when and where they miss it.
Like MTV Sugar are a big part of our society. They're very critical. They're very important in filmmaking because they create a certain level of awareness that you can't imagine. This show travels really far and passes a really strong message to people who just watch. And from watching the show, people begin to make very conscious behavioral changes and make very serious decisions about their life.
I think this season, one of the most powerful messages this season is the power of choices. Yeah, so we need to just look out for really powerful messages and the consequences of your choices. How far your choices take you, because at the end of the day, it's a choice. If you whatever decision you make, it's actually up to you, and you have to be ready to to bear the consequences.
So that's it, guys. MTV Sugar Season 4 is officially underway. Be sure to catch the entire thing on MTV Base on DSTV. Thanks for joining us. My name is Eniola Tito. Catch you in the next one.